Antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity or ADCC is a mechanism by which some cells kills the tumor affected cells or viral infected cells in our body without forming MHC. Hello friends, welcome to Biology Concern. I am Animesh, and in this video I am going to discuss about the mechanism of ADCC, how our infected cell can be eliminated from our system by NK cell, monocytes or neutrophil in this manner. So let's jump into the topic. Firstly, so whenever a cell gets infected, so if I draw this cell here and this is the infected cell or tumor cell, so this is the tumor cell. So these tumor cells actually exhibit some kinds of epitopes on its surface. So these epitopes are basically exhibited by these tumor and cells, and these are known as tumor antigens. Okay, so basically these are the epitopes. So in this case, whenever a cell gets infected, then it expresses some epitopes on its surface or plasma membranes. Then a particular antibody that is present inside our body is attached with this particular tumor cells or infected cells, such as IgG. Okay, so IgG basically a specific immunoglobulin. So IgG basically a specific immunoglobulin which is bind with this particular epitopes present on the surface of this tumor cell. So whenever the cell attract IgGs, more and more IgGs come and aggregate inside outside of this particular tumor affected cell, and as a result this aggregation of IgG is resultants the attraction of other cells, the defending cells in our body like NK cells, neutrophils and monocytes, which cells are exhibits low affinity Fc gamma receptors on their surface. So basically these NK cells, neutrophils and monocytes, they exhibit a low affinity Fc gamma receptor on their surface. So whenever the aggregation of IgG is done, then it gets attract the NK cells. Okay, and these NK cells have a receptor on their surface known as low affinity Fc gamma receptor. So these receptors are low affinity Fc gamma receptor. And these receptors are three kinds here. Receptors are present here. So Fc gamma R1, that is also known as CD64, Fc gamma R2, that is known as CD32, and Fc gamma R3A, that is known as CD16. So these kinds of receptors are being activated and it actually recognizes the particular IgG antibodies binding with the tumor cells. So whenever these receptors are getting activated, then these NK cell now being activated. So after activation of this NK cell, so after activation of this particular NK cell, now this NK cell produces some enzyme granules within it. So it produces some enzyme granules within it, and those enzyme granules are present with some enzymes or some proteins that is known as granzyme and also perforins. So perforins and granzymes, those molecules or those proteins are accumulated within these NK cells, and they are basically fused with particular NK cell, and these granzymes and perforins now comes out from these NK cell, and it basically creates a channel in the plasma membrane of this affected cell. So perforins basically a channel protein. So perforins acts as a channel forming protein. Okay, so whenever these perforins are attached with particular tumor infected cells, then the NK cell releases the granzymes or IFN gamma. So these interferon gammas and granzymes, so these are granzymes, so they pass from these perforins and comes within the affected cell. So they are now transported inside the affected cell. So granzymes now are transported inside the affected cell. So this activates these granzymes, and ultimately these granzymes leads to the destruction of this particular tumor affected cell. So now this tumor affected cell being destroyed. Okay, so in this case this tumor affected cell now being destroyed, and ultimately it's destroyed in our system. So destroyed in our cell. So basically granzymes and perforins plays a crucial role for the destruction of this particular tumor affected cell or cancer affected cell or viral affected cell. So basically these granzymes and perforins on the enzymes acts on this particular target cell, and this target cell now being destroyed in our system, and thus this total affected cell now is eliminated from our system. So this is the total process of ADCC, that is antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity, which does not include any MHC, but it is a mechanism by which the effector cells, so these are the effector cells, so these effector cells direct kills the affected cells or tumor affected cells or viral affected cells in our body. Hope you like that video, and this video is helpful for you to understand the whole topic about ADCC. So if you like that video, please hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.